Hey Potter Puffs, and welcome to year 6 of the Wizarding Trunk. This has been a long time coming. Today we are unboxing the newest edition of the Wizarding Trunk, and I'm sure the first comments are going to be today, haven't we seen this on other people's channels sooner? And the answer to that is yes. Mine got delayed, held up at the post office, but I was still needing to share it with you guys, so we're doing it today. And of course you come back here for my reactions anyway, so let's get on with it. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications bell so that you don't miss any of my magical uploads. I can't wait to dig in. I'm fast today because I actually really want to see what's inside this. Oh, this is quite funny. So the cheat sheet today says this book is property of Runil Waslip. And I remember that for certain from the books, but don't ask me what part because I can't remember off the top of my head. And I've read quite a lot of different things since then, so let me just have a little think about that. It's not coming to me quickly, but I do remember this. That is hilarious. What a good start to the box. We also are hit by another important part of the Half-Blood Prince, which is a certificate to say that I can apparate. And hopefully, well actually it means definitely, I can apparate without getting splints. Because, is that what it's called? Splints? Splints. Doesn't sound right to me, but I feel like that's the word. So this says, this certificate certifies that Bloss and Robbins has mastered the 3 Ds of apparition. Please take this certificate with you to the Department of Magical Transport as proof that you have taken and passed the 12-week apparition course. Please note, individuals are not allowed to apparate until their licence is issued from the ministry and all applicable fees are paid in full. So I'm in debt to the ministry. Great. Something I seem to be forgetting since the new year is to say about the boxes in the beginning and where you can purchase them, and like my discount codes and all the important stuff that I should be saying at the beginning of the video. So if you would like to order the box, the description is down below. I am not sponsored to do these videos, but I do get sent the boxes for free to review, but the opinions are always and will always be my own. Not only that, but I have added a new part to my description. Recently it's had a little overhaul and it's quite organised, so you've got details about if you want to work with me, list of all of my social media so you can see where I am all of the time. That's a bit weird, but yes. And you can also now find discount codes which are like unlimited use and you can use them at any point during the year. My main partnership is with Zavvi and I have good affiliate links and codes for 10% and 20% off, which are in the description. If you've got any questions about that, then let me know and I will put any other new discount codes such as my Amazon links and things like that, all in that one place so that you can find them easily. So what is this? Is this a t-shirt? So this is hilarious. Let me try and get all of the brown worms off it. Elite member of the Slug Club. Ooh, bit of a tongue twister. Slug Club. I like the colour of this shirt. This is very good. It's like a very natural colour, which definitely goes with slugs. It's quite a premium font, which you would use, maybe, is it Times New Roman? It looks similar to that. And I can see that some members of the Slug Club would wear this t-shirt with pride, others not so much. That's very funny though. I love the idea of that. I haven't seen anything similar to that in any subscription box. And we like little boxes. Or this one is actually quite a heavy big box. Could it be a potion? Or could it be potentially something for the bath? Or could it be tea? I don't know, what could it be? I feel like it's gonna be a potion. Ooh, let's open this up. So we have today Acromantula venom. So this Acromantula venom was humanely harvested from a recently deceased specimen, commonly used in the armadillo bile mixture, 100% pure. Now that looks like bath gel when you're tipping it up, but it's very, very bright luminous green. I don't know if that's my lighting that's making it look like that or if it actually is, but it looks very much like something you'd use in the bath, but don't. So this goes very nicely in a potion collection. I love the label, very nicely done. And I feel like This box really gives you the most potions, and I know that a lot of people love to collect the potions. So if that's something that you're interested in for your Harry Potter shelves, inspiration here, you could put this on the shelf and it would look beautiful. Okay, what's this? Ooh, okay, so we have Ginny Orange Blossom Candle. So it's got my name in it, it's got Ginny's name in it. And let's have a little look and a smell. That smells like chocolate orange. I mean, it is orange. I don't know where I'm getting a chocolate scent from, but it just smells a bit like that to me. That is a very nice smelling candle, very strong. So to look at, this candle isn't particularly interesting, I don't think. I mean, it's meant to be orange like her hair, it's very fiery. But smell-wise, it's one of the best, so I'm going to enjoy using that. That is a nice choice. We have a little crushed box, which should be fine. Pop it out. Now we're on to some green packaging. Ooh, and it's got a little piece of parchment. Darkness from Peru. And I actually have some instant darkness powder already actually from Peru. One of my lovely Potter Puffs in Peru. Where's that gone? It's on my shelf. No seriousness, no, I can't find it. It should be on my black shelf. Well, I won't spend the video looking for it, but it's around here somewhere and I absolutely love it. Let's open this up. I feel like it's going to be to do with that. Oh, wow. So that is actually a different take on instant darkness powder, because the one I've got is like glitter, but this is like shiny rock. And throwback time, this is the kind of thing that I would have bought in a souvenir shop when I was at school. Like if you go to a science museum or anything like that, anything that's glittery and looks like a crystal or special rock or stone, I was drawn to it, and I'd pay, you know, £3 to £5 upwards for something like this, although that seems a bit expensive. But you know, it's gift shop money and you always choose your most favourite weird thing from a gift shop. That's really pretty. That's definitely going to go on my shelf. Probably going to go right here. Oh, it's just so pretty. Side note, I found it. Look. Yay! Ooh, this is interesting. We got something rolled up in a piece of paper. Feels like it's going to be another potion. Ooh, this is the nicest Felix Felicis I think I've seen. Pretty sure I've done this before, or I have a similar one. The other one wasn't liquidy, it wasn't colourful, and it wasn't liquid gold colour, which kind of put me off it, and I think it's something I put to the side now for a charity shop or something like that, because I just didn't feel it was authentic. And I'm also quite fussy with potions, which ones I keep in display. Last week, you remember I got some really cute potions from Mr. Magic, which I am displaying, and this one I believe is going to be displayed too, because look at it. We now have what can only be described as a sticker, and that is a really nice sticker that's Luna Lovegood themed, and it says exceptionally ordinary, and it's got a picture of her Patronus and her glasses, and of course some dribble plums, whatever they're called, and some bubbles. That is very pretty and something that you could use on a New Year notebook or your journal, which I showed you how to make in another video. You could use it for that. That's a really gorgeous design. This pin is awesome. It's got Helga Hufflepuff's cup. I'm trying to remember, my knowledge is gone, who this person is again. They often use now the Wizarding Trunk quite obscure references, which is really good, but sometimes it confuses me. Is this from Tom Riddle's backstory? Because I think it is. I really think it is, but I'm still struggling to put my mind back to that book and what happened. The pin itself, probably not something that I would use. I like the idea, but it's just not very recognisable. I like the design of the Horcruxes, but I don't think it's something I would wear personally. We have a box again. Is this, ooh, that's really nice. So we've got a hip flask. I've never owned a hip flask. And this is a Felix Felicis Liquid Luck Hip Flask. Wow, it feels good quality. Metal. I don't even know how to open these, but I'm going to unscrew the top and you can put your drink in there. How fancy. What's the good word for it? It's elegant, it looks nice, it's sophisticated. That's what I'm looking for. So that is a very nice, not something I was expecting in the box. I like this, and I think a lot of people who receive it will really enjoy it, even if it's just for a bit of fun. They don't drink alcohol or anything like that. They just want to display it. It's very pretty, and you can imagine that that is the kind of thing that you would drink this potion out of. We have some Pygmy Puff Sugar Scrub from pure cane sugar, coconut oil, glycerin oil and fragrance oils. And I loved the cute picture of a Pygmy Puff. That's adorable, and look at the colour of it. That's Pygmy Puff colour. Sunscreen. Oh, and it's got glitter in it. I actually really want to eat that. It looks like candy floss. Oh, that smells really nice. That is pretty. That's one of my favourite items. How fun. So we have Nothing Like a Holiday Spell, and it is the greatest hits. And I remember that Mrs. Weasley likes this album. So this is actually a record that I believe, I'm reading it to try and remember. Yes, this is the record that I think Mr. and Mrs. Weasley fell in love to. The exact song was A Cauldron Full of Hot Strong Love, and I think she was playing this at Christmas. This record definitely wouldn't play, but I love the fact that they've used a record and it's this really nice sleeve. What a nice replica to put on your shelf. A few items left. I think it's just one. So we have our prints. Let's get them out. So we have a funny looking flying car with Hedwig and some earmuffs on. And, oh, the Dark Mark. That's a very, very artistic shot. I like both of these, and I think because this box was delivered around Christmas, it's a nice Christmassy image. So today we have had lots of different items. Which one was my favourite? That is tough. I need to think about this carefully. I'm going to tie my two favourite items to these two, and because they're themed the same, I'm going to count them as one. So this is my Felix Felicis. I love the hip flask, and I also really love this potion, mainly because it does float and swirl around and it's perfect colouring for the potion. And this, because I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it and use it. It's very good, it's novelty. It's a great novelty item which can also be used on your shelf. My least favourite item today has to be this pin, only because I just don't personally think it's something that's particularly attractive to wear or look at. It's a fun, obscure reference, but just not personally my cup of tea. This is also very cool. Right, enough of the favourites. I hope you've enjoyed today's unboxing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what item was your favourite, and also if you are going to be subscribing to any subscription boxes this year. I can't wait to see you all again soon. I have some more fun videos planned and a magical trip that is going to be on my channel. So don't miss anything, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!